So I lost a little piece of video this morning. Sometimes I do that. I got a camera that I tape stuff on, and then I have to take it out of my camera and put it in my computer. And sometimes in the process, some little piece of the video don't make it. Things happen, and that happened earlier. And I wanted to, I got part of it in there, but not all of it. And I wanted to put it in there because I got a lot of YouTubers that have various stuff going on. I got one in particular that I'm thinking about who has cancer and takes a lot of medication. And he told me recently that when I make videos where I speed up the thing, that he was watching one the other day and he had a seizure, and he said it was because of the medication that he's taking. And a lot of times I'll do something like, I might be working on, say, this lawnmower, and I might spend a lot of time working on it, and I just shoot a lot of videos, and then I'll speed it up, and then I'll run it real fast. You see me like running around messing with the motor, and then I'll put the video speed back to normal. I'll talk to you about what I just did. Well, apparently he said that caused him to have seizures, so I got to think about that. So I started putting warnings on my videos. If they got high-speed stuff in them, I'll put in the comments, this video has high-speed stuff. Because I don't want to create a situation that's bad for him. I mean, he's a nice guy. We talk a lot. I got him on my prayer list. I pray for him. And, I don't want to do anything to mess him up. And I started making videos a while back of me just basically going out on the lake and filming lake stuff and putting music with it. And I like that because there's times when, I get up in the morning to drink my coffee and I don't want to look at the news because there's so much hurtful stuff out there. And, just today I just flipped on my computer and some nice young lady that I went to high school with was challenging everybody to argue with her about some politician, and I just thought, man, I don't even want to go there. I'd rather just not talk to her than start that conversation. And when I see something like that, or when the news looks like that, it's nice to just pull up a picture of me riding around in the lake and some pretty music in the background, and I can just kind of lean back, drink my coffee, and feel good. So I told this fella on YouTube that I was making these videos for him, and when I make them on this channel, they have commercials on them. Well, I created a new channel, and all it has on it is those kind of videos. And I did that on purpose because if I had, let's just say, and I probably do have, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't have 75 or 100 videos over there, but if I have that many, somebody can go over there, and if there's no commercials on any of them, they can just start the thing running, and it'll play one right after the other without commercials. And then somebody could just, sit back. Let's say I had a friend that was on taking, not chemotherapy, but she had that thing where she had to have her kidneys, she had to have her dialysis. And, just take somebody like that. She could pull up her phone, pull out that channel, and just watch videos of peaceful lake scenery with some music in the background while she's doing her dialysis. That would be helpful. So anyway, I made that channel out of an old channel. I started this old channel to put rat rod stuff on, but then I never did put all of the, I didn't keep it up. I made it, but then it's like, I put a few rat rod videos over there, but then they didn't amount to anything. But I took that same old channel that's been there, and I've started putting all this lake music relaxation video stuff on it. So that's the part of the video, that part, and where I went down. I cranked down the lawnmower this morning, cranked right up. I was really proud of it. But that's the part of the video that I lost. So I'm gonna put this thing I just said to you, which is, 4 minutes. See, once I get chitter chatter, and I just chitter chatter away. Anyway, I'm gonna put this with that. Hey, buddy, look at him. Just look at him. He's sitting there waiting on me with his resting his head on the porch. I love that little rascal. You're so awesome. Hey, Daisy, she's over here at the door waiting on me. Bless her heart. All right, let's get back to this. You want to come in? He says, no, I'll stay out here. And I'll put the link in here so you can find it. And all it is I made that channel years ago, and I thought I was going to put rat rod stuff on it, and I had about 50 followers, but I never did, consistently put that much stuff over there about rat rods. So what I did instead was I put all those videos of scenery with music, and I've hooked up with there's an online service that you can buy a membership in, and they'll let you use music, and they take music that people make, people like me, except more talented than me. But you know how I play the banjo? Well, there's other people that play a lot of instruments, and they don't really have a market for their music, so they sell or lease or whatever their music to this company, and then they make it available for people like me who need some music. So I grab some of their music, I'll put it with a piece of video from the lake, and then if somebody wants some relaxing videos, which I watch relaxing videos sometimes. In fact, I watch my own relaxing videos sometimes when I don't want to look at anything else on the internet. But because they're on that channel with no commercials and no interruptions, somebody can go over there and just start playing. I put them all on a playlist. You start playing the playlist, and the playlist will play one after the other, after the other, after the other, without being interrupted by commercials or anything like that. So that's just one of the other things I do that y'all might not know about, but it's out there. If anybody wants it, like this particular guy I was telling you about, for him, it's a useful service to have that, because it gives him some videos he can watch that he don't have to worry about them triggering a seizure and stuff like that.